Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Exerion. This was created by Jaleco and licensed to Taito in the US in 1983. It's a very cool looking parallax scrolling game in which the background, well actually you're a ship that flies over the terrain, and you see the terrain below and in the distance, scrolling towards you. It's pretty impressive, but the game is also very playable. You control a ship that is destroying enemy invaders that are descending from the skies. And there's some very cool dynamics in this game. You have two different types of shots. You have a rapid fire shot, and you see in the bottom left where it says charge. That is the amount of shots that you have for your rapid fire shot. But you definitely want to make use of both your rapid fire shot and your regular shot, which is a double shot. And it is stronger than your rapid fire shot. Not only that, but if you make wise use of the double shot, you can take down either formations of a type of enemy or a large enemy with that double shot, and you'll get extra bonus points. And those bonus points can really be nice, but it's kind of hard to do unless you're a seasoned Exerion player. I do not know what Exerion is supposed to mean, but it's just a made-up word, I'm sure. But the color of the terrain below you changes during gameplay, and there will be little markers to indicate how many, I'm not sure if it's kilometers or what you've passed, and we'll see that in a moment, but I remember seeing this in arcades. And there I finished off a group of enemies with my rapid fire. But you get a lot more points with these guys by using your double shot to clear off a group of them. But I'm just not good enough to do that really on a consistent basis. Sometimes the last enemy will put up a little bit of shield. You can still shoot him through the shield, but that shield will break off to the sides if you give it time, and it can scatter and hit you if you're in the way. Doing a swooping motion a lot can help you in this game, but oftentimes the enemies will kind of close the gap. Whoa, that was close. But yeah, if you can, even if you shoot a bunch of rapid fire shots during the enemy group, as long as the last one is a double shot, you'll still get some nice bonus points. There will be a little bit later on large enemies that will take a lot of shots to bring down, but less so if you're using double shots. You get an extra life at 10,000 points, and I don't know that you get one after that. If you get far enough in the game, there will be a bonus stage, and you have unlimited rapid fire during it. And you just try to shoot down formations of enemies. If you shoot an enemy and its body falls down, that body will not hurt you if it touches you, so don't worry about that. But yeah, if you can learn to use your double shot to take down enemies that will give you bonus points when you destroy them, or formations of enemies, then you can get some nice bonus points, and the game does not tell you about that. So keep that in mind. Maybe try to explore that option, and when you get good enough at this game, you can really score some decent points. But as much as I like the color palette for yikes! As much as I like the color palette for the terrain, it can be sometimes hard to see the enemy's firepower through it. Yikes! That was close. The enemies, when they shoot some sort of missile at you, it will tend to try to move towards you. Keep that in mind. Ah, crap. But, yeah, the enemy missiles will try to move a bit towards you. And here are those guys that take a lot of shots to bring down, but less so if you have the double shot. And they will drop a missile that will come back up at you from below. And you could shoot the missile. It won't return after it comes from behind you and goes upwards. Yeah, save your single rapid fire shot for the enemies that truly need it. But yeah, those little guys, the formations of the guys at the very beginning that you see of the game, they will give you some extra nice points if you finish off a formation with your double shot. And I'm just not good enough at this game to utilize the double shot to its full capacity and get you a lot of bonus points. Ah, crap. When you move your ship, it will not stop on a dime. Whoa, that was nice. Yeah, your ship will not stop on a dime, so when you swing to move out of the way of the enemies, you will not stop in your tracks. You will keep moving. Keep that in mind. That's very, very important to know. Now I'm using my double shot, and I'm picking up some nice points for beating these guys with it. I went back to my rapid fire shot. This game is definitely very interesting, and I like that they self-promote themselves sometimes with a sign that says Jaleco on the terrain. And now we go to the bonus stage. And you get infinite free rapid fire shots. Utilize it. You just have to remember where the enemies appear and how to take them out. Whoops, I missed a whole lot of guys there. You cannot get a perfect bonus, as far as I can tell. It's kind of stupid. I mean, I've played and I got them perfect every single one, and I didn't get a bonus, so kind of stupid. And then we got more formation guys, and again, you really want to try to double shot these guys, and I didn't do that here. But again, you can use your rapid fire shot for all but one of the enemy formation, and then use the double shot on the last one, and you will get the nice bonus. This got a Famicom release, I believe. Probably some other home ports. This is definitely worth checking out. It's kind of a cool game. This had a sequel, actually, called Skyfox. I think it was also known as Exerion. Yeah, damn it, I knew it. Well, that was still far and away my best game of Exerion. And you gotta put in your initials. You don't have to have a very high score to get onto the high score list. In fact, it's all zeros. You can easily get on the high score list with any points. But that's Exerion. Well, I hope you folks are going to have a fantastic Halloween. I was going to dress up, and it turned out the costume that I bought was way too small for me, and I was like, screw it. I'm not going to be able to entertain trick-or-treaters. I'm going to be at work. And when I get home, it's going to be too late. They're all going to be at home. But I bought a lot of candy for myself, and I've got plenty of scary movies to throw on. What have you folks got for your Halloween costume? What are your plans? Let me know. I'd like to hear them. Well, that was Exerion by Jaleco and licensed to Taito in the US in 1983. This is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Exerion by Jaleco and Taito in 1983. Hope to see you folks later with my next video. Y'all take care and have a happy Halloween, everybody. Bye-bye.